This is an example financial planning case produced by Beckett's FS, aimed at showing future clients an idea of what they can expect. If this is an existing client, just with their names changed. We will do this very quickly, but it just provides a flavour of some of the planning that we do. Doing this, if we have a look at the overview screen, you can see that this includes all of the details that we have for clients. It includes their income, rental income, savings and investments, pensions, both money purchase and final salary, state pensions, existing properties, any debts that they have, any life insurance that they may have, and then their spending and expected spending broken down between basics, leisure, and milestones. And these milestones link back to a client's events, which are detailed on a timeline. This shows from the current client's age here the different timelines that are expected for this client. They have 2 children who are one at university now and one going to university in around about 6 years' time. Multiple kind of bucket list travel events that they're aiming for, and in this instance the option of selling their holiday home. If we then go back from this page, we have all of these different tabs which just pre-populate all of the information you've just seen, and this leads us to our most important first page, the cash flow analysis. This shows each year of a client's life broken down with a black line of their total spending requirement and a light blue line of that basic essential need, what they need to live. Each year there is a total income generated by the blue line, and then the costs by the black and the light blue line. And whilst this looks pretty rosy through until around about age 80 or 78 for the wife, there is a shortfall from their desired life in this point, which is shown by the red. This is well shown if we show a detailed picture and then show how we build this up, which shows employment income whilst the clients are employed, other income, which is the rental property, state pensions, which we know about. In this instance, this is an NHS pension, which we know about. Some money purchase pensions, which are just private pensions, savings and investments, and then the shortfall. And so this shows that a client's well saved prior to coming to us. However, there's clearly an issue over here in terms of shortfall. Well, there's a couple of different ways, and we run a number of scenarios over here, what ifs we call them. One would be to sell a rental property, and the only change here is that this rental is now sold at the said date in the future. And what that provides for the cash flow is a bulk of money here. The capital funds received from the sale of the rental property, something we find relatively common as people get older, they don't want to be landlords. And then this money being spent, and whilst there's still a shortfall, it is not until a later date. This is one very basic way of converting an equity asset into spendable assets later in life. This doesn't include all of the planning that we would then complete around this area. It's just an idea. An alternative idea is additional savings, and what we have done here is we've started to maximise some additional pension savings, and we've also started to increase some ISA savings. There's a total additional saving here of around about £1,500 a month, which is affordable to the clients. As we can see here, there's still an excess, and now you see a nice blue page with no shortfalls of income. Comparing the two plans, you can see the big difference here. And finally, there are a number of other things that we will go through with clients, but one is often liquid assets, the money that they can spend and live off. And you can see by this additional savings vehicles up until retirement, there is a larger pot here. And due to that, there is a much greater security because the pot can continue to provide that additional income rather than it being drawn down very quickly. Thank you. This is a very brief overview just to give you an idea. All plans are built bespoke for each individual client, and there are often multiple what-if scenarios, 8, 9, 10, depending on the client's requirements. Any questions, please do get in touch at support@beckettsfs.co.uk.